Well, I just came across this new site. It's called BN Trust. It seems very, very similar to COTPS for those who were in it. Just to be very clear, this is not COTPS. It's just got similar aspects of how it works. So, like all the other trades I've gone into, I put a minimal amount in. I actually went into the chat with the lady. Very quick response, very clean English on that, very decisive answers. So I was actually quite impressed with it. So please don't think that this is the new COTPS. It is not. It is a similar platform to it. It works in very similar ways. You can invest for a by the day, or you can actually get a script that will then roll it over every 2 hours. Again, very similar to what COTPS did. I don't have any access to a script yet. I don't know if I will create one or if I will get one created, but I thought I'd just walk you through here. So to sign in, there it is there. So that is how we are now signed in. I just put $20 in just as a matter of interest. So if you look here, I put $20 in. I clicked on get order. It found one for $15.20 and I got it. If I click order again, it tells me I have to have more than $5. Given I only put $20 in and I've already got an order going for $15.20, I don't have enough to create a second order. It's going to roll over again in 2 hours. It'll automatically come back in exactly like COTPS did. So the investments, these are the investments you can just click on and let work if you want. The AI trading bot, they call it. And you can see here. So what the girl told me, I'll see if I can actually get into the chat that I was in with her. And you can then read what I had there. So this is it here. These are the questions I asked her. My questions are in blue here. So so here I said, okay, your interest rate quoted is that similar term accumulated. I expect apologies for my typos for the term. And so she said, yes, you get 0.5% per investment. And it rolls over. You can do this 10 times a day. Well, that comes out to be 20 hours. And it'll roll over there. Probably you could do more if you're awake that long. I don't think I will be. Anyway, so I did stipulate here that the AI says 0.15. And she says that is the deposit investment and the return is relatively low. So that is if you then decide to go into that and you don't have to do anything and you'll get 0.15% for that first day. So again, I just asked her here about the 0.5%, does it compound? And her response was, when trading, you have to trade manually and then selling is automatic 2 hours later. So we'll see what happens in 2 hours from now on this. However, very quick here, I asked her what the minimum withdrawal was and when it can be done. The minimum deposit and withdrawal amount in BNB Trust platform is $10, and you can only do one withdrawal a day. Now, just to be clear, I did ask her earlier on what coins they use, and they only use USDT-TRC20. So you have to make sure that you do that. And if you're not too sure how to get you, let's say your Bitcoin converted over to it, if you want to leave me a comment below, I will show you how to do that. There's a website that you can go to that actually converts it. It's very simple, pretty straightforward, and off it goes. So again, I just sort of, played stupid here and I just asked her a very simple question. So if I have $20 in there, I could withdraw $10 and leave the other $10 to keep going. And her response was, yes, you can. So I say that those were actually very, very quick on that. I will leave a link to this if you want. You can read about it. So it is an AI digital currency robot custody service production, and you can read more about it there. It's very similar to COTPS. It's not a replacement. COTPS is not live. Don't get me wrong on that. This is just a very similar way to do it, and we'll see. I've been doing a bit of research on it. It looks like it's been alive since May, maybe even a little before. So it has been around for a little bit, and you can see these are all the ones that have already, made money or profited or turnover or stuff like that. The platform, the way this looked for anyone who wasn't in COTP, looks very similar, and hopefully that's, will give you something. So what I did here, so this is the trade I did. I told you that I put in, and you've already seen that. Now, something you haven't seen is when you do that, and I go to my wallet and I say, okay, I want to send $20 over. I've spoken to you about that very long number and the transition and all the rest. This is what will come up. So this is the number here, which is like your records. So it's going from the wallet here, and so you can see it's unconfirmed because it's only being confirmed by 2 blocks and so on there. It's going to take a bit of time to go through. When that is all done, you're then going to get this where it says confirmed. And to be honest, once I saw this, I clicked right back on BN Trade, and it was in my wallet. It was there. So it was very, very quick. You see, this took 1 minute and 11 seconds to verify, and it was literally as simple as that. So another platform to consider. Look at it. Do your own research, please. If you have any comments, please add them below. You're more than welcome to subscribe. You're more than welcome to click on the link that I'll be adding in there, and we will see where we go with this. I will keep you informed. Thank you.